Aries, welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac Love Reading channel. Oops, can't forget, I want to start with this. And Aries, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days from whenever you should happen to come across it. It is timeless. First, we're going to go ahead and throw the Astro dice, see if you show up, someone you're with shows up, maybe someone that's coming in. Ooh, Aries, we got Gemini twice. Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, so kind of a hodgepodge, but we did get Gemini twice, so that could either be someone that you're dealing with, could be one of your other placements, someone that you're dealing with, or someone that's coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and pull an energy card. We're going to start with the past energy. It could be last week, it could be 5 years ago, it could be this morning. These things, you ask for, you ask for things, and Spirit doesn't always send you things in the right order, but let's see what we can do. My goal here, please, Spirit, send us a message for the past energy for Aries. Oops. Do I have it right? Okay. Analysis paralysis. Okay. So, while I'm shuffling the tarot here, a message that I'm getting, Aries, is that in relationships, you may be taking a lot of time trying to kind of figure out, maybe you have multiple options and you're like, who do I want to be with? That could be it. Maybe you are working on yourself and you're kind of really going deep. Whatever it is, whatever you're analyzing, whatever it is that you're trying to figure out, the message that I'm getting is you can do that too much. I mean, some people just jump into everything and don't even look, and I think that's kind of maybe too much on this end of the scale. But with the analysis paralysis, I feel like you may be on too much on the slow end of the scale. Maybe try and find some kind of like middle road. Can't remember if I cut or not, so I'm going to cut again. Let's go ahead and look and see what we can come up with the past energy. Interesting. Wow, and I just talked about the Fool, like taking that leap, taking that jump. Okay, here's what I see in the past. Wow, the message is just really super clear to me, Aries. This will be for a specific group. If this is not you this week, sorry about that. If this message isn't for you, but please do check out your rising and your moon as well for a complete picture. What I see was in the past, you were kind of, joie de vivre, the Fool. You had a joy for life. You just did what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it. You didn't really think much, maybe. And I see that you it appears to me that you jumped into a marriage. Maybe a little too quickly. Maybe without really getting to know the person long enough is the message that I'm getting. I'm getting that it did not turn out, it did not work out, and it ended. It was built like on a false foundation. Like the person that you chose, either you chose for, all the wrong reasons, which, come on, which of us has not done that more than once? Maybe they were handsome, or maybe they were pretty, and you were attracted by their looks, and you thought they were as nice inside as they were out, and they weren't. Or maybe they chose you because you have money or something. You know what I'm saying? It was just, whatever it was not built on a solid foundation. And with the Justice card, I do see a divorce. And I think I have the Four of Wands, so I think it was a marriage and it's ended in divorce. If not, it was something serious that really affected you when it ended. But looking back, I can see where you kind of jumped in too quickly. And the message for this is, yeah, you made a mistake, or maybe you didn't use the best judgment. Okay, maybe you should have taken more time, but don't now be frozen and, you know, suffer from analysis paralysis, like, oh, is this right? You know, and take 20 years to figure it out. Meanwhile, the person's gone and got married and had 47 kids. And also with the Fool, I'm getting a second message. Don't lose that joy of life. Don't lose that wide-eyed optimism. You know, but just temper it. Like I said in the beginning, you know, here's analysis paralysis, and here's, you know, marrying a person you met at lunch. You know, try and find somewhere in the middle, okay? Let's see. Let's look at the current energies. See what you have going on today. Okay, Aries, we've already got you divorced. Let's see what else we can find for you. Wow. Okay, for current energy, we have reclaim your power. You gave it away, take it back. So, yeah, in the past, it looks to me like you did. You most likely did give away your power, and that's why it had to end. Or maybe that's why it's ending. You know, my intention was for this to be the past, but it could be the past was the marriage, and that, you know, the breakdown of the relationship with the Tower and the divorce is just now, you know, coming up. Gosh, this deck, it always wants to lead one card. Let's look and see what the tarot says for the current. But this is about standing up for yourself, having boundaries. Like, what do I want? What's important to me? What makes me happy? Because it really looks like you, in order to maybe please the other person or just to try and make things work, you kind of gave yourself away. You gave your power away. It's time to take it back, because you can give your power away in, let me rephrase that. You can be vulnerable in a relationship where you can trust the person, and that's kind of, people think of being vulnerable as giving your power away. But you can't be vulnerable with a person who's going to take advantage of you. You just can't. And that's kind of the scenario that I'm getting up here in the past. Let's see what we get here for the present. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Hearts, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So where I see you at, Aries, is, yeah, I mean, your heart is broken by this breakup. Your heart is just broken. I get it. You know, you really had hopes. You really had hopes for this relationship, and your heart is broken as a result of it. What I see happening now in the current energy, I see you working to build yourself back up financially with the Four of Pentacles. I see you being excited about a new exciting beginning with the Ace of Wands. You're ready to live again. You're ready to get back out there. You do want to date. You do want a relationship, which is cool. You know, I see the broken heart, but I see healing and growth, like with the Four of Pentacles. And what makes me feel good is I see the Emperor, which is about reclaiming your power, getting your power back. Just make sure, Aries, you know, find that middle road with the Fool of jumping right in and really taking some time healing and getting to know the person. But I do see healing going on here and growth with the Emperor. But just, again, take some time, but don't die of analysis paralysis. Find some middle road, okay? Let us look at the future. What does the future have in store for you? Now, Aries, do know that you are in control of your own destiny. You can make any decision and make anything happen that you want to. I'm just letting you know what could, what could come into your area. What do we have? Oof. We have, are you a people pleaser? Did they ask for your help? I really see you needing to do work, Aries. I really see you needing to do work. And this is not even necessarily the romantic people-pleasing only, although, this is the love reading, and so that's why I'm getting it here. But I see that perhaps you have a tendency to be more concerned with helping other people than looking in the mirror and working on yourself. So I see a lot of work that needs to be done. So I see the divorce, but I see you working with the Emperor. I see you working to get back your power. I see you wanting a new start with the Ace of Wands and starting to build yourself back up financially with the Four of Pentacles. But I do see, even in the future here, we're still getting messages from Spirit about being a people pleaser, taking care of yourself, reclaiming your power. We have, in the future, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, Strength, and the Hanged Man. Okay, here's what I see for the future, Aries. Number one, do take some time. With the Hanged Man, find that balance, analysis, paralysis, but do take some time to heal. The Hanged Man is about getting stronger in yourself and taking a pause and healing and trying to look at things from a new perspective. I mean, Spirit has straight up called you out about giving your power away and being a people pleaser. You've been called out. It's something that, those are things that you need to work on. The cool part is, you've got the Strength card. You're going to be okay. Okay? You are being protected. You're being guided. You're strong. It's under the Emperor. We can read it this way too. You experience the Tower, but you grow in strength and to be the Emperor. And you have the strength to, continue. Some other message that I am getting here is that you will be meeting someone younger than you. It could be an earth sign. I can't remember what we got over here. I remember Gemini, we got more than once. Could be an earth sign or someone with strong earth placements. Just could be someone who's very solid and secure and stable and who has money. And what I mean by that is they respect money. So whether they have a really nice apartment and a good Toyota or a freaking, mansion and a Bentley and a Rolls or whatever rich people are driving these days, they've really got it together for themselves. And then we have the Three of Cups. So I see you guys meeting through friends or at some kind of party celebration. This is really cool. I'm going to pull some initials. So that's what we have for you in the future. Continued growth and strength. And you're going to meet someone, and I think because it's a page, this person will be younger than you. That doesn't mean, oh, they're a page, I don't want them, I only want kings. This person is stable, this person is strong, this person has their shizmet together. So it may be something that you want to at least take a look at. And they're interested in you, they're facing you. Again, it will be through a friend, at a party, at some type of social event. Let me pull out some initials here. Let me move my hand so you can take a screenshot. Could be your initials, their initials, the initials of where you meet. Maybe even, go think out of the box. It could be initials of where you work, where they work, a street name, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm trying to not get too many. I gotta clean these out a little bit. Okay, we have the butterfly. Now this is beautiful. This butterfly shows me that there is a transformation happening, Aries. There is really a transformation happening here. You are working on taking your power back, not being a people pleaser, coming into the next relationship strong. We have faith. Have faith. Your spirit guides are watching over you. Oof, we have a star. You are a star. Okay? This could also be a wish or a dream come true. The message that I just got when I said you are a star, be a star in your own movie. Don't be a bit player in someone else's. When you're a people pleaser, you can have a tendency to not have boundaries because you're trying to please someone and prove yourself to them. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Don't be a bit player in someone else's movie. Be a star in your own. I'm trying to read this. And every fair from fair, it's a comeliness declines. This is about the internal beauty. I have a feeling you may have fallen for someone up here for external beauty. Shakespeare is saying that fades. Look for the internal beauty. We have the key. You're finding out the key to a good life by learning all of these lessons. And it could be you meet the person with the key to your heart. See, I knew this. Angels, and I do have a few angels in here, but they don't come up every time. Okay. With this angel, it's about you are being protected and guided and watched. Okay. With the unicorn, you are unique. Okay. You are brilliant. You're unique. Don't forget that. And then we have handmade. I'm not sure what that means. Do you make a some type of arts and crafts thing that you sell? This reminds me of, I used to knit scarves for my family, and I found a place where I could buy these tags, like clothing tags like you find in the neck of your clothes or whatever. And I found some and I put my name on there, handmade by, and I sewed them in. So that I'm getting a message that you may do arts and crafts, things that you make by hand that you sell. So Aries, this is what I have for you. I see growth. I see a new opportunity for a new relationship. Please just find yourself, establish boundaries, and make sure that you take your power back. And you don't have to please anyone. Look in the mirror, take your own inventory, take care of yourself, let other people take care of theirs, I guess is what I want to say. So thank you so much for joining me, Aries, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.